Despite the devastation, no deaths or injuries have been reported so far. Now, the governor of Puerto Rico is asking that generators be shipped from the mainland here to the island to help restore some kind of power. And by the way, the governor has asked President Trump to make a federal disaster declaration, Elaine, hopefully freeing up some federal money to help this island that, by the way, is already $73 billion in debt.
David, I can see the debris around you and what looks like the top of a palm tree just severed there next to you. Describe the force of the storm that you witnessed and the severity of the damage.
Oh, look, it was ferocious. I have to tell you. I mean, I have never been in a direct hit with what amounted to a Category 4 hurricane. It downgraded shortly before it made landfall here. But at one point, we had to go inside. Look, we were in a safe spot. We were documenting what happened. We were under a parking garage. But at some point, the police who took shelter where we were in the parking garage said, you got to come in. And so the people in the hotel had actually been moved down from their rooms, awakened in the middle of the night, told you got to come to the lobby, and then moved into an emergency stairwell. There was one point which the front doors to the hotel, which were boarded up, were shaking. I mean, the glass was vibrating. In fact, when I first woke up this morning, it felt like the entire building was vibrating. Let me give you a sense of what it's like in San Juan tonight. Guys, can we kill the lights for just a minute? This is what it looks like.
Wow.
Now, that building over there where you see light, that's because they have generators. Not a lot of places in San Juan or around the island have generators. We can come back up, thank you. That's again why the governor is saying we need all the generator help we can get. He predicted, Elaine, that they would lose power. The entire island is without power. But by the way, it's impossible to make a phone call here. We've got a guy who's working on our team who hasn't been able to reach his mother, sister, or brother. They live on the island, but making a call here is impossible. The infrastructure here is delicate and dilapidated.
Wow, David, it just is so stark when you knock out those lights and you can get a sense, even through the television, of what it is that residents there are dealing with. So talk to me, David, about the people who decided to stay. What are they saying to you at this moment, now that the storm has passed?
Well, we went back to the area where the governor was yesterday, and we went to a home and we saw where one woman told the governor, hey, I'm too afraid, I'm leaving. We went back today and her roof was gone. Another woman who actually went downstairs to stay with family, a portion of her roof was torn off. The people that we spoke to are some of the most resilient people I've ever met. I grew up on the Gulf Coast. I'm used to hurricanes. These people are as well. But Elaine, let's be clear. There has never been a storm as powerful as Maria that has hit this island. In fact, there has been, but it was 90 years ago.
David Begnaud, I'm glad that you and your team are okay, and I hope that your team members' family is well. David Begnaud, thanks so much.